Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Timeless Wisdom, where we share simple, heart-centered strategies to make your daily life lighter and more joyful. Today, we're diving into a topic that touches all of us at some point: decluttering your home without the stress and overwhelm. If you've ever stood in the middle of a cluttered room, looked around and thought, where do I even begin? You're not alone. Clutter has a sneaky way of building up, and when it gets out of hand, it can feel paralyzing. But here's the good news. You don't need to clear your entire home in one exhausting weekend. You can start small with a simple plan and reclaim your space step by step. In this video, I'll walk you through 9 easy and practical steps that will help you declutter with clarity and calm. By the time we're done, you'll feel lighter, more in control, and ready to breathe freely in your own home again. Let me introduce you to Joyce, a lovely 72-year-old retiree who cherishes her quiet mornings with a warm cup of tea. But lately, Joyce has been feeling stuck. Her home, filled with memories from over 30 years, has slowly become overwhelmed with piles of papers, clothes she no longer wears, and boxes she promised herself she'd sort through someday. Each time she tries to start decluttering, the sheer amount of stuff leaves her feeling defeated, and she ends up giving up before she even begins. Does that sound familiar? But here's where Joyce's story takes a beautiful turn. She discovers a simple system that makes decluttering not only manageable, but even a little enjoyable. The secret isn't about throwing everything away. It's about learning exactly where to begin and building momentum, one small success at a time. And that's what I want to share with you today. These 9 gentle, effective steps will guide you through the process, helping you clear out the clutter without stress or guilt. Before we get started, if you're ready to take back control of your space, type a 1 in the comments below. It's a simple way to say, I'm ready for a fresh start. And if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom, and tap the notification bell so you never miss more life-changing tips designed with you in mind. All right, let's begin this journey to a clutter-free, peaceful home one step at a time. Step 1. Start with just one small win. The problem. Trying to tackle everything at once is the fastest way to give up before you even begin. The solution. Start ridiculously small. When Joyce finally decided to declutter, she didn't empty her entire closet or attempt to clear her whole living room. She simply picked one easy thing to clean, a single kitchen drawer. It took just 5 minutes to sort through the mess, toss expired coupons, and neatly reorganize what was left. Something surprising happened. That tiny win made her feel accomplished. It was like a spark of motivation. The next day, she tackled another drawer, then a small stack of papers. Before she knew it, she had built momentum, and decluttering didn't feel overwhelming anymore. Why this works? Every time you complete a small task, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Each small win tricks your brain into wanting to do more. Your action step. Pick one tiny thing today. A single junk drawer, the pile of old mail on your table, your nightstand cluttered with random items, one shelf in your closet. The goal. One small win today. No pressure, no stress. Step 2. The no-brainer toss rule. The problem. You pick up obvious trash but set it back down, thinking, I'll deal with this later. The solution. If you instantly know something is trash, toss it now. Meet George, a 68-year-old retired mechanic who had a habit of holding on to things, not because he needed them, but because throwing them away felt like a decision he didn't want to make. His junk drawer overflowed. His kitchen counter was buried in old papers, and his garage was a graveyard of things he might need someday. The no-brainer toss rule. If your gut reaction says it's junk, it's junk. No second guessing. No, what if I need this later? One afternoon, George opened a drawer and found a pile of old takeout menus, half from places that had closed years ago. Instead of setting them back down, he tossed them immediately. That tiny action sparked something. He moved on to expired coupons, dried up pens, mismatched socks, and empty bottles. No hesitation, no guilt, just instant clutter relief. Your action step. Right now, take 30 seconds and spot something that's obviously trash. Expired food in the fridge, a stretched out rubber band, a broken phone charger, that sock with a hole you keep meaning to fix. Toss it. Feel the weight lift off your shoulders. Step 3, the 10-minute declutter sprint. The problem: thinking about decluttering feels like a full-time job, so you never start. The solution: set a timer for 10 minutes and go as fast as you can. Evelyn, a 72-year-old retired nurse, wanted a tidy home but dreaded spending hours on decluttering. Instead of starting, she'd tell herself, "I'll do it tomorrow." But tomorrow never came until she discovered the 10-minute declutter sprint. Why 10 minutes changes everything. You don't overthink, you just move. You trick your brain into action. New dread, new procrastination. You make visible progress and feel good about it. Your action step. 1. Set a 10-minute timer on your phone. 2. Pick one small area. Nightstand, single cabinet, pile of papers. 3. Declutter as fast as you can. 4. Stop when the timer beeps. That's it. The best part? If you're feeling good, you can always do another round later. But even if you don't, you've already won. Step 4. The 3-second rule for decision making. The problem: you get paralyzed by indecision, holding items while debating whether to keep them. The solution: if it takes longer than 3 seconds to decide, it probably needs to go. Ronald, a 70-year-old retired teacher, would stand in his closet holding old clothes, souvenirs, and broken gadgets, paralyzed by indecision. Every time he tried to declutter, he'd second-guess himself and put everything back. The 3-second rule: your gut knows the answer. If you hesitate, it means you don't really need it. No overthinking, just quick, confident decisions. It stops clutter guilt. Don't let guilt trap you. A gift served its purpose when it made you happy. You don't have to keep it forever. Keeping something you never use won't bring back the money you spent. If it's not adding value to your life, it's just taking up space. Your action step. Grab one item that's been sitting around forever. Hold it for 3 seconds. If you hesitate, let it go. Step 5. The one-touch sorting system. The problem: you move things from pile to pile without actually getting rid of anything. The solution: make a decision the first time you touch an item. Alice, a 68-year-old grandmother, had been trying to declutter for years. Every time she went through her stuff, she'd make maybe piles. Items she might keep, might donate, might throw away, but those piles just sat there day after day, and nothing ever left the house. How the one-touch rule works. 1. Set up 3 boxes or bags. Oh, keep. Only for items you truly use or love. Oh, donate. Things in good condition, but no longer serving you. Oh, trash. Anything broken, expired, or unusable. 2. Pick up an item and sort it immediately. 3. No setting it down to think about it later. 4. No, maybe pile. Your action step. Grab 3 bags or boxes, pick a cluttered area, touch each item once, and sort it immediately. Watch as items actually leave your home for the first time. Step 6. Declutter sentimental items without regret. The problem: you can't part with items that hold memories. The solution: keep the memory, not the clutter. George, a 72-year-old retired firefighter, had saved every birthday card, ticket stub, and souvenir from family trips. Whenever he tried to declutter, he'd pick up an old letter from his late wife or a birthday card from his grandkids and think, "How can I throw this away?" The memory method. Take a picture of sentimental items before letting them go. Create a digital album to keep memories without clutter. Choose one or two true treasures. Not everything needs to be saved. Instead of keeping an entire box of old birthday cards, George laid them out and took a picture. He could still revisit those memories anytime without them taking up space. For special items, he chose just a few to keep: his wedding ring, a letter from his wife, and a baseball signed by his grandson. Remember, the love and meaning are in the moments, not the objects. If everything is special, nothing is. You're making space for new memories while honoring the old ones. Step 7. The one in, one out rule. The game changer. The problem: you declutter once, but clutter slowly creeps back in. The solution: for every new item that comes in, one old item must go. Linda, a 67-year-old retired teacher, finally cleared out her cluttered kitchen and felt amazing. But a few months later, the cabinets were full again. She had slowly brought in new mugs, gadgets, and dishes, but never got rid of anything. How the one in, one out rule works. Bought a new sweater? Donate an old one. Got a new book? Pass one along to a friend or library. Received a new coffee mug? Say goodbye to one that's collecting dust. Why this works: prevents clutter from creeping back in, makes you more mindful of what you buy, keeps your home organized effortlessly. Your action step: look around. Is there anything new you've recently added? Pick one old item to let go of right now. Step 8. The daily 5-minute reset. The problem: clutter builds up daily, making mornings frustrating. The solution: just 5 minutes before bed can make all the difference. Robert, a 70-year-old widower, woke up frustrated every morning. His reading glasses were missing, his keys were buried under mail, and the TV remote had vanished. Clutter was making life harder. How the daily 5-minute reset works: 1. Set a timer for 5 minutes. 2. Put things back where they belong. 3. Straighten up one small area: coffee table, kitchen counter, nightstand. That's it. No deep cleaning, no stress. After a week, Robert always knew where his glasses were. His kitchen counter stayed clear, and he woke up feeling calm instead of overwhelmed. Why this works: stops clutter from building up again, prevents lost items and daily frustration, creates a sense of control without feeling overwhelmed. Your action step: tonight before bed, set a timer for 5 minutes and see how much you can tidy up. Step 9. Shift your mindset. Clutter is mental weight. The truth: clutter isn't just stuff taking up space. It's mental weight that holds you back. Every old bill, unused gadget, or pile of clothes you never wear is like carrying old baggage. The more you hold on to, the heavier it feels. Elena, 72, had a house full of things she didn't use but couldn't part with. One day, she asked herself, am I keeping this out of guilt? Does this item bring me joy or just take up space? Would I rather have more room to breathe or keep holding on to things I don't need? That's when it hit her. Her home should feel like a place of peace, not a storage unit. The mindset shift. Memories aren't in objects, they're in your heart. Your home isn't meant to be a museum of the past. It should be a place where you feel calm, happy, and free. Your action step. Imagine waking up tomorrow in a clutter-free home, no piles weighing you down, no overflowing drawers, just peace, space, and a fresh start. Take one small action right now. Pick one item and let it go. Your simple action plan. Start decluttering today. As we come to the end of this journey, I want to remind you of something important. You don't need a bigger house, you need less stuff. Peaceful, spacious living isn't about square footage. It's about creating room for the things that truly matter. So let's not wait for the perfect time to start. Take action today with this simple plan. 1. Choose one small spot and declutter for just 10 minutes. It could be a single drawer, a corner of your kitchen, or that one chair that's always piled with clothes. 2. Apply the no-brainer toss rule. If it's broken, expired, or hasn't been used in years, let it go without a second thought. 3. Build a daily 5-minute reset habit. Every evening, spend just 5 minutes tidying up. It's amazing how much order this tiny routine can bring over time. 4. Adopt the one in, one out rule. For every new item you bring into your home, let go of an old one. This simple rule keeps clutter from creeping back in. Decluttering doesn't have to be a massive, stressful project. Start small, stay consistent, and give yourself permission to release the things that no longer serve you. Each item you let go of is a step toward a calmer, more spacious home and a clearer, lighter mind. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's the first area you're going to declutter? And what's one item you're finally ready to release? Share your answers in the comments below. Let's support and inspire each other. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom, and click the notification bell so you won't miss more gentle, practical tips to simplify your life. And if you know someone who's feeling stuck in clutter, share this video with them. They'll thank you for it. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, your decluttering journey begins with one small step. Take it today. I'll see you in the next video, right here on Timeless Wisdom.